Okay, hello everybody. We are back. I know it's been a while. It's kind of crazy with the quarantine going on and like everybody staying at home, and basically it's just been like a lot of noise where I live. And then like when I try to record, like my mic picks up all of that stuff. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not recording any of this because it's just gonna sound really nasty. And yeah, so let's get into this. So right here we're in a settlement. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. It's one of the more difficult settlements. You could probably tell which one it is just by looking at certain stuff. But I'm really happy the way it came out. Here's just a little preview of it. This is just, I'm just really happy at the way it came out because a lot of times I have made attempts to work on this settlement and it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and I just kept getting upset with it. So I just finally came back, got some inspiration from a certain YouTuber. Not gonna mention his name at the moment, but and it just came out really good. So anyway, let's jump into this first mod here. Since I'm playing as my Raider Crow, I like to look up a lot of different Raider mods and stuff. And you know I like power armor. I love it a lot. So right now we have this Raider power overhaul, which allows you to put some paints on your Raider power armor, and I really love the decals that come with them. I think there's about four. You have. Let me go to the torso since it's easier to show off. There's the Hot Rod's Flame Plate, the Detritus Armor, Radstorm, Wasted Graffiti, and Photovolt. I'm not even gonna butcher it. And my favorite one is this one, the Detritus, excuse me. Although I feel that the materials that you need to craft it are a bit tedious. See as it says blowtorch, duct tape, paint can, and steel. I feel that is very tedious because it's not like you could just always find blowtorches, and paint cans might be easy in Hardware Town, but the blowtorches I feel like you just don't find those laying around a lot. It would have just been better if you just had to get things like adhesive steel and things like that. You're also gonna need sometimes you're gonna need perks, as you can see. Like I need lead belly in order to get the Rad Storm, and I need Demolition Expert for this. So that's pretty cool. It's not that bad, but uh, just the one problem that I have with it is, yeah, like some of the specific stuff that you need to craft some of these pieces, and I just don't think they're common, especially like the Detritus, because that one is my favorite one. So I just think it's a bit tedious trying to get the paints for it. Okay, so next up is a really cool mod. It takes up an ESP, but it's not a big deal. I think it's totally worth it. So when you play in third person, like me, I love playing this game in third person. All my Bethesda games I like to play in third person. When you take your weapon out and let's say like you aim at something, it takes forever for your character to put his weapon back down. That's so annoying. Now with this mod, you could see that you aim, boom, and then like a second later he lowers his weapon down. Just one drop. One drop. It's so good. Like in vanilla, it takes a while. It's like takes a few seconds for him to lower his weapon down. It's extremely annoying, especially when you're not in combat. So I just really like this mod. It's really good. It's just one of those underrated mods, and one of those things that you see on Nexus and you're like, why doesn't it have more endorsements? And it's probably because people's too busy endorsing the bikini mods and the presets and stuff like that. But this mod I think is a must-have if you play in third person. Okay, so this one guy, I can't remember his name at the moment, and I kind of feel bad because he makes some sick armor mods. He makes some really cool power armor mods. He has made the Excavator power armor mod from Fallout 76, and he put two of them in the world. Now, one of them you could find at the Quincy Quarries, and the other one you could find at the Thicket Excavations worksite, or whatever it's called. And so right here we are next to the Quincy Quarries, so I'm going to actually show you where the first one or the second one, depending on where you are, is. So I had already cleared the raiders out in this area, so I don't think they responded that fast. So I'm going to run over. Oh, so The place we were at was the Merkwater construction site, by the way, and I'll show this settlement off later because I'm not finished with it yet. So usually there's some raiders in here. I cleared them all out on my way back to that settlement. Make your way over here and down right here. Bam. The excavator armor. Now, I don't know, like it already had a fusion core in it when you approach this thing. So, I don't know if the raiders could like jump into this. I mean, this stairs right here. So, I kind of like just sniped them as much as I can, tossed in a bunch of grenades and stuff like that, because I was just afraid that one of the raiders was gonna jump into the power armor before I could get to it. So we're going to jump into this, and I really like it. It's really cool. One thing that kind of bothered me about it was like when you could put some really nice paint jobs on this power armor, right? But this light bulb just kind of really just ruins it for me, right? Like there's this one paint job where you got like this black paint with this skull head. I'll probably show that in a few minutes, but it's really freaking it just kind of bothers me, this flashlight on the head. But I did message the guy, and he said that that he'll make an optional version where you could remove the light. So I'm gonna stay tuned for that. So this is the first one that you get, and I guess I'll just go to the thicket, whatever it's called, and get the second one. Yo, I love when it rains in Fallout 4 for obvious reasons, right? Am I right? Who agrees with me? Like, whoa. Alright, so we're here at the thicket. What is the name of this place? Thicket Excavations. Alright, so here's where you get the second suit of excavator power armor. This place is usually flooded with bandits in my game, unless I already cleared them out. Oh, okay. So, I haven't even done this drain the water pipe mission yet. Okay, so since I forgot to do this mission, the water is not drained. However, you can still get the dang power armor, so I'm just gonna show you. You just jump in, make sure you got make sure you got your radaways and your radex. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come over here as close to the wall right here, and then you just want to go down. Just keep going all the way down. And there it is. You'll know when you're swimming down and you see like these cubes right here. Like you see this, like it's uneven, like this extra cube hanging down. That's when you know you got it. And then you just swim forward. Bam, there it is. Now you could just fast travel to get out. Alright, so here I am with the second set. It pretty much looks the same, except you can see that the chest piece is a bit different. It's got like this this kind of like this grate over it, and the other one it didn't. It was like kind of open. I'm gonna show you both of them side by side actually. Okay, here we are. We made it back. We are late, but it's whatever. We still made it back. So as you can see here, I have 3 of them. I duplicated this one, you know, using some kind of duplication glitch. And the reason why I had done that is because if you go to the torso, you can go to, where is it? You can go here and you can add this raider modification, which I absolutely love. I love it. I think it looks so cool. Actually, can I put it? I think I could put more on, actually. Let's go back in here. Miscellaneous. Oh no, I think it's okay, so it's only for the torso. Which is actually cool because if you want, you could put another helmet on. and you don't have to use that one. I don't have another helmet, but you can see you remove the helmet, and you know, that little mask thing is still there. That is pretty freaking sick. I kind of discovered this on accident. I was just messing around in it, but man, that looks really good. It looks really nice if you put it with some Raider armor. Okay, so yeah, anyway, here's some of the paint colors. Some of these. My favorites are the Day of the Dead and the, where is it? This one, I believe it is, the Arctos, but mostly on the helmets. Like, the helmet is my favorite part of this thing. But yeah, like I said before, I'm not really a fan of the flashlight, but the creator did say he'll make a optional version to remove it. So yeah, here's the Arctos paint. I love this one. And the Day of the Dead paint. This one is my favorite. This one looks nice too. So yeah, they got some really cool stuff here.